This week we tracked our macros. I'm going to show you what I ate and give you a weigh-in, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia. If you're new here, I have been on this keto weight loss journey of mine for 3 years, and I'm on my mission to a healthier me. To date, I have lost about 75 pounds. I'm trying to get to that 100-pound lost mark. So if you want to see me reach my goals, make sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you find out when all the videos are getting posted. Now this week was an interesting week. We'd gone out of town last weekend and I did the weigh-in, and then right after that weigh-in we went to this event for work. I had no control on when we ate or what we ate. They provided the food, and at this point I had forgotten to take like a Quest bar or something to kind of hold me over, which was my first mistake. I didn't plan or prepare well enough. So I was starving come lunchtime, which was about 2:30. It was pretty late, and all I had was coffee in my system. So when they gave us our box lunch of a ham sandwich, chips, a pasta salad, and a cookie, I was like, literally everything as carbs. So I chalked it up to, hey, this is the day that I'm going to just be off of it and not stress about it. I'm going to eat the sandwich, eat the chips, eat the pasta salad, and just continue moving. So that's what I did. I tried not to feel stressed about it or guilty about it. Carried on the very next day on Sunday, kept it keto all day long, headed back home, and then began my week. So that little mishap happened on Saturday, the day after I weighed in. But I thought I had enough time to do some damage control with tracking. I wasn't sure if I was going to do one meal a day this week or if I was going to do a 2-meal and track, and it just kind of merged into doing tracking for the week. So check out what I ate. Good morning, happy Monday. It is 10:15, and a little reminder that even after the weekend, we have got this. Monday morning, August 1st, new beginning. Let's start this week off with a collagen coffee. All right, there it is. I have my chocolate collagen, my sugar-free whipped cream, and my coffee is ready to go this morning. Let's do this. All right, so for today's main meal, I did take out these chicken breasts. I think I'm gonna do like a fajita chicken type of thing today. I'm not sure what time. I don't know how late I wanna eat. I'm kind of on the fence of what I'm doing. So it is 1 o'clock. I am getting hungry. I could make this now, and then whatever's left over, if somebody wants to eat some of it, they can. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some yogurt. Well, not make some yogurt, but serve myself some yogurt. I got some 0% Fage yogurt. So I'm going to measure out a serving and kind of eat some source of protein, which is 170 grams. If I am tracking, I'm not sure if I am this week or not. And kind of have yogurt to hold me over, and maybe I'll make the chicken in a couple of hours for either a super early dinner. But yeah, I think that's the plan. Still trying to figure it out. Mondays are like that for me. All right, so this is my first food of the day. I have a serving of the yogurt. I put a little bit of the black cherry Mio and some Sola granola. I'm gonna eat this up, and that'll be it for now. All right, I am making my meal for today. What time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock, so it's a little bit later than I wanted, but I have this frozen package of peppers and onions that I love to get whenever I'm making fajitas. So I'm gonna saute this up, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make it kind of like a taco cream. I have some cream cheese that I'm gonna add to it along with this taco seasoning, and then I'm gonna do like pepper stuffed chicken breast. I was gonna make my own keto friendly taco seasoning, but then I forgot I had this in my cabinet. It's paleo powder. It's obviously keto friendly, and all the ingredients that I would have made For the taco seasoning is, where is it? Here it is, ingredients. Salt, chili, garlic powder, black pepper, onion powder, pepper, cumin, cayenne. So it's literally everything that I was gonna mix together. I'm almost out. So I'm gonna put this in there along with this and make it a taco fajita, Mexican theme, fajita stuffed. I don't know. We're gonna create something over here. Wish me luck. I went ahead and put the onions and peppers, and I added some cream cheese. So we've got this concoction that I'm gonna stuff into the chicken breast and pop it in the oven. They're cooking a little bit in the air fryer now, so I don't have to wait so long for them to cook in the oven. And here's my Spanish cauliflower rice that I need to turn down so we can kind of simmer and cook. All right, I have topped the chicken breast with this creamy they're onions and peppers concoction, and I'm gonna pop this in the oven. They are mostly cooked. The thick ones are gonna need a little bit longer, so I think I'm gonna probably put it in for about 15-20 minutes, and I hope the chicken cooks all the way through. This is literally something I'm doing on the fly. All right, here is the final product, the chicken breast with the creamy peppers and onions and the cauliflower Spanish rice. All right, dinner is done. It is 4:19, and I'm gonna go ahead and start my fasting window. All right, I went ahead and got a blue raz bang. I went ahead and started my fasting window, so I'm drinking this while technically on the fasting clock, and no dessert or anything, just having this. All right, see you tomorrow. Good morning, happy, what are we? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. It's 10:15. I have been fasting for 18 hours, y'all. And it's time to make some coffee. So yesterday I ended my eating window pretty early. It was, gosh, my main meal was 4 o'clock. My only meal was 4 o'clock, where I finished eating around 4:15, which I found myself a little hungry in the evening, but I had already started my fasting window. So I was like, you know what, you'll be fine. We'll wait till the morning. And I was fine. I am a little hungry now. I'm gonna make my coffee and see how I feel. But, you know, if I need to eat a second meal today, then I'll eat a second meal. We do have leftovers from yesterday. We don't have as much of the cauliflower Spanish rice as I did for last night. And we have 2 chicken breasts that are a little bit smaller than the ones we ate yesterday. So I may have that as like my meal. So it's kind of a little bit smaller, so I may be okay to have another meal. I just, I'm kind of torn between, do I track? Should I just do 1 meal a day? What about those days that I want more than 1 meal? Then should I track? So I'm trying not to stress too much about it this week, because I am going out of town on Sunday, and Sunday I'll be gone for an entire week in Orlando, so for another work event. So I don't know what the food situation is going to be like, but I will definitely show you what I do when I'm traveling and how my meals end up looking like for the trip. So stay tuned for that. All right, coffee. All right, it is 5 after 12. I went ahead and made a chorizo and egg bowl with cheese for my first meal of the day. All right, here is a repeat of last night's dinner. We've got the same thing, the leftover cauliflower rice with the chicken breast and the cheesy pepper concoction. I decided I'm gonna end my eating window with a serving of the 0% Faye yogurt. I squirted in some black cherry Mio. I put in a few grams of the Solo granola and a few grams of the Lily's chocolates, and this is going to end my eating window for today. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is 9:40. I've been fasting for 15 hours and 45 minutes. I did not want to go an extra 15, so I am breaking my fast with a collagen coffee, the usual. All right, it is 12:15 and I am eating my first meal of the day. I've got 2 scrambled eggs with about a half an ounce of shredded cheese, a tablespoon of salsa, and 4 turkey sausage links. All right, I ate my eggs and my sausage, and now I'm eating 0% Faya yogurt with some black cherry Mio and some Sola granola, the vanilla one. And this is going to finish up the first meal. I'm trying to get that protein number up. I am tracking today, just trying to make sure I have enough protein in. And then I don't know, maybe tomorrow might be an OMAD. We'll see. All right, tonight's dinner is taco salad. I did weigh and measure everything out, so I've got a bag of the high-low chips underneath it all. I've got a cup of the shredded lettuce, about 1.5 ounces of cheese, and 8 ounces of meat because I need to get that protein in. Some light sour cream on top. I'm going to drizzle some Frank's Red Hot and begin dinner. Good morning, happy Thursday. It is, what time is it? 10:10. I have been fasting for just a little over 16 hours, about 16 hours and 5 minutes. Made my coffee. I'm about to drink it and get to do some laundry. All right, today I am making my bacon. I'm gonna try and do that melted cheese egg thing. It is 12:34. Ready for our first meal. All right, I am tracking this week. So I cleaned off my pan. I'm gonna do 2 ounces of this cheese because I'm gonna do that kind of like taco, the cheese taco. So let's see what 2 ounces look like. I know shredded cheese is not ideal. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna spray this. I don't know if it needs it, but I'm gonna do it because I want it to be easily removed. All right, put 1 ounce of cheese in here to melt. Not a lot of cheese, huh? That is not a lot of cheese. That is not a lot of cheese. All right, we're gonna do our best. Hope this works. Like an inside-out omelet. Just get a shell in here. This did not come out how I thought it was going to. Damn it. All right. I'm going to lower the heat and get a top on here. All right, so this is the first one. I had to flip it over because I cannot stand when the white is not fully cooked. The cheese isn't as big as I'd like it to make it a taco, but we're gonna do our best with the second one. All right, this is the rest of the cheese. We're gonna, doesn't make a really big taco shell. I'm thinking I could have done one big giant one. All right. Let's see how that one works. Cover it and hope for the best. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. You see how the white doesn't look fully cooked? I guess if I keep taking the top off, it's not gonna cook. So let's try it again. Patience, patience. All right, so let me see if I can get this. See, the white still doesn't look 100% cooked. That's just me. I'm gonna flip it for 5 seconds. Hope my yolk doesn't break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it back over. It didn't break. Looks beautiful. I'll take it. Let's run with it. So now, with the bacon that we have, I'm gonna do a couple of slices here and a couple of slices here. And then we're gonna put some salsa. I already got my salt in there. It is 12:45 and I am sitting down to have my first meal of the day. This is just another unique way to basically do bacon and eggs guacamole for breakfast. So as you saw, I tried to do the cheese shell. Let's see how that worked. Got the bacon, the salsa, the holy guacamole cup, some pink Himalayan salt, and we are ready to eat. All right, I decided to make an iced coffee because I needed to get my protein in. So I did a Premier Protein chocolate with a decaf coffee with some ice. So there you go. All right, it is 6:43 and we are just now sitting down to eat dinner. We are doing a repeat of last night, which is a taco salad with leftover hamburger meat, cheese, hilo chips, literally everything the same as yesterday, except this time I add a little bit of tomatoes and onions. Right, it is 12:45. I already had my coffee for today. I have not eaten yet, and I'm thinking I'm just going to get a couple of slices of this turkey because I think we're going to go out to dinner tonight. All right, so this is what it turned into. I got some mayonnaise and some ground mustard into 2 slices of this turkey breast. So I'm just going to like literally roll it up and eat it like that. And I'm going to go ahead and eat these protein chips, the nacho cheese one from Hilo. And that's going to be my first meal, I guess, for today. All right, it is 1 o'clock and I'm going in with a bang today. Happy Friday. All right, tonight's dinner, we are at a Mexican restaurant. I got beef fajitas tarascas, which is in a cilantro cream sauce made of Parmesan cheese or something. It's got onions, I believe, and mushrooms in there. Comes with this little side. I will have the guacamole and maybe some of the beans. I did order a Michelob Ultra. Happy Friday! So the thing about tracking for me is it's solely based on numbers. I am not really listening to my body when I'm tracking. I'm trying to hit my protein number. I'm trying to stay within a certain amount of carbs throughout my day and looking at my fat, making sure I don't go over, you know, and not exactly knowing if I'm eating too much food, even though the calories are what they are for my body and wanting to lose weight, or if I'm not, you know, it's just that thing. And I noticed that when the 2 stresses that I have, when I do 1 meal a day, I eat 1 big meal. It holds me over the entire day. I feel good about it. I don't stress too much about it. And that's it. Who knows if I'm hitting my protein? I mean, I could track if I wanted to, but I normally don't if I'm doing 1 meal a day. I don't know if I'm getting enough calories. I don't know any of that stuff when I'm doing 1 meal because I don't track. And then when I do track, I'm hitting numbers and sometimes I'm eating more than I think I need to, which I think was evident this week. Like I tracked, I stayed within my numbers. I made sure I hit my protein. I did all the things that, you know, I know to do. And then I got on the scale this morning. So let's talk about the weigh-in. So last week's weigh-in, I had gone up 0.8 from the week before. I was at 187.0. Then I had gone up last week's weigh-in to 187.8. This week, I went up again. This week's weigh-in was 189.8. I gained 2 pounds this week. I'm like, this can't be because of that 1 meal last Saturday. There's just no way. So I'm thinking this realization of this week is maybe doing the 2 meals a day and tracking is, you know, it doesn't work for me because I end up eating too much. I eat when I'm not hungry. I eat because it's time. It's all these bad habits that I'm trying to fix, right? The intuitive eating never really was working for me when I was heavier, you know, so I'm trying to fix that problem. And I guess tracking and making sure I eat these macros within the day, maybe that doesn't work for me. So I'm realizing that 1 meal a day is when I feel the best. That's when I lose the most. That's when I'm not hungry. That's when I feel fulfilled, satisfied. You know, I'm full with those meals. So I'm thinking that's going to be what I'm going to kind of find my groove in doing moving forward. Now, that being said, I'm going out of town again for work, this time even longer, not just a weekend, but I'm going for a week. I leave on Sunday and I come back Friday, so it's almost a full week gone. But the good thing is I believe I am in control of what I'm eating, and so I don't have to like eat the food they put in front of me. So that being said, I'm going to take you along on my trip so you could see some of the decisions that I've had to make on what to eat while traveling for work. So make sure to tune in and check out that video when I posted. So as disappointing as gaining 2 pounds is, I'm not going to let it deter me. Definitely not before a trip out of town where I can just go, screw it, let me just take a week vacation and start again when I come back. I'm trying to make better habits for myself, break that cycle, so I'm not gonna let it deter me. I'm not gonna stress so much about it because I know stress doesn't help either when you are trying to lose lbs, so I'm not gonna stress about it. It is what it is. That's what happens. Sometimes you fluctuate, sometimes you don't. I've been taking my electrolytes even after having the off day last weekend, so maybe my body's retaining water. Maybe I just need to move more. Maybe I need to make it a point to just get those steps in regardless, not just I hope to make it today, but like a non-negotiable. So there's definitely some room for improvement and growth, obviously. So I definitely plan on doing that moving forward. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know how your week was. Hopefully it was better than mine. Let me know what some of the things that you're doing that are working for you. I'd love to hear about it. Post it in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.